and save. Okay. So now let's actually start the talk. So let's talk about AI for a second. Now, I do a lot of AI stuff on my channel. I'm very transparent about that. I think I still get people in the comments bitching, "Oh, this is AI. Sounds like AI. Ooh, why are you using AI?" Let me tell you why I'm using AI. All right, number one, I got a full-time job. Two, I own a farm and I do farming. Okay, I work about 90 hours a week. Okay, I've been an artist for most of my life, but I just don't have time to sit there and do everything from scratch, man. Like I'm doing what I can to get the stuff I have out there to people. We've got this podcast, the World Weavers podcast, and yes, that's AI, and it is AI generated, but it's something that I created for myself and said, okay, well, let's let other people listen to it too because it's useful. I needed a way to look at D&D uh books while I'm driving in the car, and there's nobody else out there doing that. And so, you know what? I went ahead and I generated a bunch of podcasts about Dungeons and Dragons books with AI for my own personal thing. And I'm sharing that with you guys because hopefully you'll find it helpful too. And if you don't, then you don't have to listen to it, or, and if you want to give me comments and feedbacks on how to make it better, I'm all for that. I'm not just simply hitting a button here. I'm doing some pretty detailed prompt engineering, okay, to get something that is coherent and usable and valuable. And like, also, I want to talk about my AI music that I'm putting out. These are all songs that I have written. I can give you the originals. Um, I can upload those and you can listen to the original versus the AI version, and you'll see they're pretty much the same song, except for the AI ones sound better because the old ones were produced on a cassette tape in 1995 versus AI technology today, and the things that we can do. And if you listen to my songs and you listen to the music that I'm doing, the Princess Jupiter stuff, you can tell the difference between somebody who knows about music and is creating music and understands music and timing and rhythm, versus somebody who just hits the "make me a song about" button. I did some of those where I hit the button like "make me a song about" and it was crap, and I don't upload those because it's crap. But a lot of people out there are, and the AI thing is pretty pervasive, especially on YouTube. I don't know how many crap videos I sift through every day that are AI generated that people just put no effort into. They like I just watched a video. It was like a heavy metal music video, and it was great that they had like the video and everything, but it was so incoherent and they didn't edit it at all. They didn't put anything human into it whatsoever. And yes, that stuff is crap, you know, but that doesn't necessarily mean that all AI stuff is crap. And hopefully there's some people out there who watch my channel, enjoy what I'm doing, and um, with that understanding, and hopefully they like what I'm doing, even though I'm using AI to bring it to life. And if you look at the songs, I put all my prompting into the um, into the whatchamacallit, the description, so you can actually see the work that I put into it. And those are just the final versions. You're not seeing the 27 versions that came before that. Let's see if I can fix this. There we go. Maybe that's better. Maybe it won't cut off the top of my head anymore. Um, but uh, but yeah, I mean, we also have to face the fact that AI is taking over, man. Like I'm somebody who went to school and actually studied AIs and studied how they work. That's why I bought a farm 5 years ago. That's why I've been, you know, trying to scrape together whatever cash I can, breaking my back at this job that I'm doing, because I know it's all gonna be taken over soon. I'm not joking. And instead of trying to be a naysayer and stop it from happening, because you can't, um, we need to figure out how we're gonna work with this, how we're gonna work with AIs, and make sure that we end up in an equitable situation instead of chaos. um and I know it's a scary thing, especially to people who don't understand AI and don't know anything about it, but um like it or not, AI is here to stay. And you know um I personally, I want to encourage people to use good AI practices and be real true creatives and use AI as a tool instead of as a garbage generator. And I know some people will automatically get turned off the second they realize it's AI, and I get that. And you don't have to watch my channel. I get it. Um, but that's just how it is. So, I've got a lot of things out there that, you know, that you can check out, and I want to get out there on the web, and I'm trying to get it out as fast as I can, and AI is the tool for that. That's just how it is. I wish I was one of these independently wealthy creators who just sit and drink lattes all fucking day and talk to the camera. I wish I could do that. I don't have the time for that. The only reason why I was able to put out such a huge amount of stuff right now was because I was out of work the past couple of weeks with my back's been out. But I'm headed back into work. So I've queued up some stuff for the future, so content will still keep rolling out. We've got the D&D podcast coming out twice a week, at least through May. That's all set up and ready to go. As far as the Princess Jupiter, I've kind of gone through the old songs that I want to use. I'll have to write some new songs before anything can come out for that. Like I said, I'm not just hitting the generate button. I'm, making sure I'm crafting these songs myself as a human being. Um, but yeah, that being said, I hope the people who like what I'm doing will stick with me and continue to follow what I'm doing. And that's what I just wanted to say real quick. So thank you and good night.